Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you 4 easy Christmas decor DIYs using things that I found at the dollar store. The first DIY, I'm going to be using this wooden canvas that I picked up. We're going to be flipping it the other way and using it as a framed piece of wood. I'm going to be using some Behr marquee paint. I picked up semi-gloss because they didn't have flat, but I do recommend flat. And I'm just going to be painting the inside. If you have tape, it'll make it a lot easier. I just didn't have any on hand, so just frame it out and then paint the entire thing. I also picked up this tabletop sign from the dollar store and we're going to be redoing it as well, so I'm just going to paint that. And then once we paint them, I'm just going to be doing a coat of the matte Mod Podge just because I did have a semi-gloss and I just didn't really like the way that it looked when it was finished, so I'm just going to mattify it. For the big canvas sign, I just used an SVG that I bought off of Etsy. I'll link it to the shop down below. She has lots of beautiful SVGs for Christmas. And then the other one I just decided to make for myself because I couldn't find one that would be perfect for that wooden tabletop sign. So I just made it really simple. I took the exact text that it actually was originally because I knew that it would fit, and then I was going to do snowflakes and stars, but the snowflakes ended up being way too small to weed, so I just ended up using the stars. I'm going to be picking a font that I got from defont.com, and I'm going to just make sure everything is on the color mat that I need. So I wanted to do the accents red and the font in like a taupe color, so that's how I separated my mats. And then all we have to do is send it to the Cricut and it's going to cut everything out. So once I finished weeding, I used the clear vinyl from Dollarama that also is really good for transfer tape, and that's what I used to transfer it, and that's it. I love how this turned out. It's super cute, and I like how the red is glossy. It just matches all my other decorations. Then I just did the same process. I weeded it out. I ended up accidentally weeding out a frame, so that's why I just cut it short and used the Dollarama vinyl to transfer, added my cute little stars, and this one's finished as well. I'm going to be using this bead garland that I got from Dollarama. The original idea was to take all of the green beads off, spray paint them a different color, but then I realized that I actually didn't have spray paint on hand like I thought I did, so what I ended up doing was just separating all the beads, taking the green ones out. I purchased this really nice white twine that's super thin and easy to use, and I just decided to put the beads back on without the green ones. So what I did is I doubled up. I put a bead through the loop side of the double up, and then once I pulled it through, you're going to pull the loop wide and then pull the other side that has the open ends through the loop, and that's just going to make your first bead stuck on there forever. It's going to make it so that it doesn't fall off, and then from there you can just add all of your beads. To finish it off, I just threw the yarn back through the bead one more time and then just did a standard knot. So I just looped it and pulled it and looped it and pulled it again, and then I just cut the excess off. It's not the prettiest end. I'm sure there's another way to do it to make it look very clean, but honestly it's going to be tucked away, so I wasn't too worried about what the end looked like. final DIY is the easiest. I just picked up this leaf garland at Dollarama, and all I'm going to be doing is just bunching it up into a circle and tying off the circle with the end, because this is like a metal kind of garland, so it is secure when you twist it on itself. And then I'm going to be taking red ribbon that I picked up at Michael's, and I'm just going to be using that to create a little bow, and you have this cute little mini wreath. An idea that I thought this would be good for if you have been on Etsy lately is there's like a days until kind of wooden sign that you could do, and this would be the exact little perfect thing to make to hang on each notch of the day as the marker. So if you are making one of those, this would be a great thing to pick up. I just thought of that. I didn't make that sign myself because I don't usually do like an advent calendar like that, but it would be the perfect little thing for that. And here's how everything came together. The other two pieces are also from Dollarama if you wanted to pick them up as well. And that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I have more Christmas content coming out soon, and I'll see you in the next one.